Yeah, what's going on, guys? Your boy over here back on the Madden 17, and today I got some gameplay for you guys, and this is the gameplay with the team I'm actually rocking out with. So quick, I'm going to do a team update before I jump up into this game. The game is actually already recorded, so this is just a post-com, or it's a live-com in front of a post-com, I guess. But whatever, so we got Joe Stanley at left tackle, Richie Incognito at left guard, Ryan Khalil and Mangold both at center. There's a right guard, Markdale, whatever. Jordan Reed, Rob Gronkowski, and Hunter Henry. And then we still got AJ Green, got Patrick DeMarco, which I don't even know why I have Patrick DeMarco anymore. I guess he's the most feared chemistry, but he's basically useless to me now because I don't use a battle back anymore. We got John Elway, Mariota backing him up because I like to do the that one glitch every once in a while, or like the quarterback run every once in a while, not a glitch. And then I got Tom Brady just in case Elway goes down. I don't want Mariota to be my starting quarterback. I want Brady, so that's why I got Brady there. We got Derrick Henry, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Allen, and David Johnson. And then we got the 95 overall Julio Jones. This guy is an absolute beast. This is probably the best receiver in the game. I know that everyone's talking about that Randy Moss with that triple threat, whatever. No, Julio Jones is the best receiver in the game. I don't even think it's close. Like, he is so good. And then we got DeAndre Hopkins. Because the 92 went away, I decided I had to get the 91, or actually the 90 overall, but he's in a 91 because of the most feared chemistry. Actually, this most feared chemistry is very good. As you guys can see, I actually have the Enraged chemistry all the way, and I have the most feared chemistry all the way, because it's very, very good. Like, I don't think you guys are aware of this, but look at that. It gives like +1 catching, carrying, tackle, run, block, power, move, zone coverage, and then it gives even more trucking, impact, block shed, player catch and traffic, and power. And that's really useful for both offense and defense, obviously, except for the zone covers and all that stuff. But yeah, like, I don't know, it's just really, really nice. It's really cool. Like the +1 catching and the +1 block shed, or +1 catching, +1 carrying, and +1 trucking and shit can actually go for offense and defense. So that's pretty nice. And the catching traffic and all that shit. Then we got OBJ underneath. So my receiving core is absolutely stacked. The only person I'm thinking about replacing is AJ Green, because I guess Julio Jones is really my jump ball guy now. Obviously, I don't think. Actually, let me compare the two. But I think that Julio Jones is probably the better jump ball guy at this point. Yeah, he is. So Julio Jones is who I would throw up to anyways, even though he's only 6'3". I definitely think he's the better between the two, and that's what AJ Green was for the jump ball. So I might be replacing AJ Green soon, but I'm not too sure because AJ Green is still very, very good. But the 88 speed is kind of a little weak. That's why I got rid of Keenan Allen, because he only had 87 speed. Then over on the defensive side, my defense is absolutely stacked as well, if the pictures will load. Got Brian Dawkins, Eric Reed. Got Deion Buchanan over here at right outside linebacker, backing him up with Vic Beasley and then Telvin Smith. Really, I keep Buchanan there, but whenever I blitz, I move in Vic Beasley, and I blitz off the left a lot. Well, I guess the right outside linebacker. So usually Vic Beasley is pretty much my starter anytime I come out in 4-3, because usually I'm blitzing with my right outside linebacker. And even if I'm not, usually I just put Vic Beasley out there anyways. Hardly ever will Buchanan be out there in 4-3. The only reason why Buchanan is starting is because whenever I come out in like nickel and stuff like that, I want him to be there, not Vic Beasley, because my right outside linebacker is usually going to be in coverage if I come out in nickel or dime or anything like that. So that's why we got Buchanan there. And then I'll just sub him out for Beasley whenever I'm blitzing. And we got Brian Urlacher at middle linebacker, absolute glitch. Ryan Maluk underneath him, and then Ogletree. They're from the first Heroes, but yeah, Brian Urlacher is pretty goddamn good. He's a very good user card. I was using Buchanan at first, but Brian Urlacher definitely is very good. He's got crazy good speed, actually. Crazy good speed. I thought that they were going to stiff him, because I don't know if you guys know this, but I talk about this all the time. Brian Urlacher was actually secondary. He was actually one of the first safeties converted to linebacker, because they do that a lot now with like with Deion Buchanan and what's his name, Mark Barron. They try to do it with Brandon Browner. What's his name? The guy who plays free safety. Oh shit, Tyrann Mathieu. He's actually like a linebacker at this point because he takes a bunch of snaps at linebacker as well. So yeah, Brian Urlacher was actually one of the first people to do that. So they didn't stiff him on speed, which is good. So they gave him 88 speed, and I honestly thought they were going to give him like 83 because he's a big guy that can lay the boom. So anyone that's got crazy good speed like that, a middle linebacker, is good for me. And he's got hot hands, so you know he's not going to drop any picks. So that's why I got him. He's an absolute glitch. I love that card. Then we got Khalil Mack, left outside linebacker. He's good because he can do it all, and he's big hitter chemistry, and you can see that goes with Lael Collins and my Brian Dawkins. So they get bumped up overalls, and so does Khalil Mack. So Khalil Mack's got the most feared chemistry, and he's got the big hitter chemistry. The only person who doesn't have a chemistry bonus, really, is Buchanan, and I think that's actually it. Oh, Buchanan and Darius Slay, but I might get rid of Darius Slay. So Lael Collins and TJ Ward. And we got Patrick Peterson, Malcolm Butler, this Carlos Dunlap, I think. Whatever, I don't know. But he's a glitch, too. He's very, very good. I almost didn't get him, but the problem was I was tired of Vic Beasley being down there because his block shed wasn't that good for a defensive lineman, but I like his speed. So it was kind of hard to find someone with better block shed, but still had some decent speed. And Dunlap was definitely the way to go. He's got some pretty good speed, and he's got very good block shed. And we got Donatari Poe. He's an absolute glitch. I don't even, like, if you guys don't have Donatari Poe on your team, I don't even know what to say. He would be my starting defensive tackle, but Kawan Short I got for free. I would completely sell Kawan Short and just have him and Darnell Dockett or him and Malcolm Brown because, like, they're literally better than Kawan Short. Like, I don't even know how else to explain it. But then we got Daniel Hunter and then Mario Edwards Jr., both absolute glitches. Daniel Hunter's almost has, like, I think he's got like 86 speed or something, maybe even quicker than that. He's got 86 speed. He's got 90 block shed. Like, that is scary. That's a scary defensive lineman. And we got Marcus Peters, 88 overall. He's a glitch. He's actually an 87 or an 86. I don't even know, but he's got the most feared boost. I'm thinking about getting rid of Darius Slay for like a pick specialist guy or something like that, but I'm not too sure what I want to do with that because I do love Darius Slay. He's a very, very good cornerback, but I just feel weird because he's the only person that isn't boosted, which I don't know. And then we got Joe Hayden backing him up. Joe Hayden's definitely a glitch. If you guys don't have that Joe Hayden, I would definitely get him because he is very, very good. He's actually the same overall as Darius Slay right now, but I think Darius Slay is way better than him. As far as like speed, way better. The coverage stats are way better. The only thing he's got him beaten is like press by a shit ton. So that's probably why. Darius Slay 6'1", good for the aggressive balls. And that's pretty much it for the team. And then I guess all I got left is a specialist. If I could just get over there. If I could just go over to specialist for fuck's sakes. So we got Heckler Sills, our punter Prater. Yeah, it's all pretty much the same. It's been like this for a while. Put David Johnson as my return man finally because he's got trucking and I want to be able to chuck someone in the opening kickoff because just why not? But that's it for this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and jump up into the gameplay. That took a long time. Alright guys, so here we are in the post-com after that live comp. So that's my opponent's team. Steve McNair, Nitschke, I don't even remember what his first name is. And then Ricky Williams. I can't remember what. No, last time I played Ricky Williams, it was not a fun time for me. They ran the ball all over me, but I think I went to the lab a little bit since then, so I was able to bottle it up pretty well. And pop! He's going to get fucking popped after my users miss by just a little bit. I'm able to scoop it up with Brian Urlacher, and then I get the ball right back here. So drop him back, try a one-on-one with Julio Jones, man, our weapon, and he's unable to come up with a catch, and it would have been a touchdown anyway, so then we're going to come back out. Same exact play, but this time we're going to hit Hopkins over there on the sideline. That always tricks people. He had Sean Lee in coverage, and Sean Lee's a pretty good coverage linebacker, so he was able to stop him before he could break it off for any more. 2nd and 4, running the ball with Derrick Henry again, and falling forward, picking up that first down, 1st and 10 with a play action. It's actually a screen, and Green is going to walk in untouched, man. You know, that's actually a pretty good play, and I always forget that I want to take him out of there and put in Hopkins for the screen. So right there he's coming out in Wildcat again, and this time he's actually going to break off a nice run. He's actually going to come out in Wildcat again. It says Wildcat even though his quarterback is back there. I don't really understand how that works, but his quarterback is still back there, but it is Wildcat. So this time he's dropping back, and he's got all the time in the world. Psych! He tries to scramble out of the pocket. Vic Beasley with that speed is able to take him down from behind. He's going to come out with a screen. We're sniffing that out. And this drive is not going very well for my opponent, 3rd and 20. And look at that. I'm going to zone out Buchanan, go to the defensive line. Look at Buchanan. Look at him making plays. That probably should have been intercepted, but it's okay. He swats it down, and that's 4th and 20. Pretty much coming out the same exact thing. Nothing's open. We're going to get a block shed, and that's what? He's going to go ahead and throw his Xbox out the window, hit the I'm a goddamn bitch button, and quit this game, man. So that's just a quick game for you guys with the new team, man. The team is absolutely 110% stacked. So I didn't want to just do a team update because I do nothing but team updates. So I had a quick game in, and I think that actually went out pretty well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay and the team update. If you guys did, definitely let me know. If you guys got any recommendations for any of the stuff that I said for my team, definitely let me know because I'm always looking to update my team, man, because I'm about the life of having the best team there is. So if you guys like the video, definitely give a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. It's going to be down in the description below. And as always, peace.